Have you ever felt like you carry a ton of wisdom deep inside, but you're stuck in a world that feels super shallow? It's like you've lived 100 lives already, while everyone around you is caught up in trends and small stuff. You're wondering, why do I feel so old inside when I'm not even that old? Carl Jung, a guy who really got the human mind, said some women have what you'd call an old soul. They act different, think different, and love in a way that's unique. But here's the thing, it's both awesome and tough. In this video, we're gonna dig into the signs of an old soul woman, the clues Jung pointed to that make her stand out. Stick around till the end, because the last sign is one most women don't want to admit, but it's the key to her true path. Before we jump into the signs, let's think about what it means to be an old soul woman. If this is you, you've probably felt like nobody gets you for most of your life. You're not into gossip, chit-chat, or shallow stuff. It bores you. Instead, you want real talks, deep connections, and something meaningful. But here's the catch. Wanting that depth can leave you feeling alone, because not many people can match you there. You might have been told you're too sensitive, too deep, or too much. Over time, you might have started hiding that part of yourself to keep others comfortable. Jung said carrying a deep soul in a shallow world can make you feel lonely. It's not that the old soul woman is broken. She just doesn't quite fit in this time. She's connected to something older, something forever. This clash between old wisdom and today's distracted world is what creates the signs we're about to explore. Sign 1. The gift and struggle of depth. The first sign is her depth. She might seem quiet or ordinary on the outside, but inside, her mind is like a deep ocean. She feels everything so strongly, it can surprise people around her. The downside. It hurts. She feels too much, gets emotional, and can be shaken easily. While others skate through life, she's diving deep, unable to ignore the big questions about life. Jung saw this not as a weakness, but as a sign she's closer to her true self. Her depth makes her more awake, more alive, more in tune with life's hidden layers. When she accepts it, this depth becomes her strength. She's like a healer, able to handle others' pain without backing down and find meaning in tough times. But depth opens another door. If she sees so much, what happens when she spots things others want to hide? Sign 2. Seeing through lies. The second sign is her ability to see through fake stuff. The old soul woman notices what others don't, the cracks in someone's act, the lies in half-truths, the real reasons behind nice words. This can make her a bit unsettling. People feel like she's looking right through them. The downside is loneliness. Not many like being seen so clearly, so they pull away, avoid her, or call her too intense or paranoid. Really, she just sees things as they are, without the filters most people use. Jung called this a kind of gut instinct, the ability to cut through the lies society runs on. She's like a truth seer, someone who spots what others avoid. Her growth makes her a guide. People might push back at first, but when they're struggling, they come back for her clarity. Still, this sharp vision comes with a cost, not just to her friendships, but to her heart. Sign 3. Loving with a deep fire. The third sign is how she loves. For the old soul woman, love isn't casual. She doesn't do half-hearted love or play games. When she loves, it's with a deep, almost ancient fire that feels bigger than one life. The downside, it can scare people off. Her love feels like a lot, almost too much for some. While the world loves quick hookups and surface-level romance, her love feels sacred, and that can be intimidating. Jung talked about love as a powerful force, not just romance, but a deep need for connection and wholeness. For her, this need is huge. When she lets her love shine, it can heal and lift others up, showing them a kind of closeness they didn't know was possible. But when her love isn't matched, it hurts her in ways others can't see. So, she often pulls back, not into anger, but into being alone. Sign 4. The weight of being alone. The old soul woman is no stranger to being alone. She often craves it. Crowds tire her out and small talk feels like a chore. She doesn't fit easily into social groups because what matters to her doesn't matter to most. So, she hangs out with herself. The downside is that being alone can turn into feeling left out or invisible. Jung said being alone is key to finding yourself, but it can get risky if it cuts her off from the world completely. Still, being alone gives her strength. In quiet moments, she hears her own heart. In loneliness, she finds creativity, spirituality, and ideas others miss. Her alone time isn't empty. It's like a fire shaping her into something rare. And in that fire, another sign shows up, maybe the heaviest one. Sign 5. A call to destiny, the wounded healer. The 5th sign is her sense of purpose. Life isn't always kind to old soul women. They often face tough stuff early on, like childhood pain, heartbreak, or big losses. It's like the universe keeps testing them, making them stronger. The downside is the pain. Sometimes it feels unfair, like life is harder for her than others. Jung saw these struggles not as punishment, but as a kind of training. The old soul woman is often a wounded healer, her scars becoming the wisdom she shares with the world. Through her pain, she gains deep understanding and kindness that can't be faked. She becomes a guide, helping others through their darkest times because she's been there herself. But there's one last sign, a rare and powerful one, that shows her true purpose. Sign 6. The hidden voice of wisdom. The final sign is her hidden voice, like a quiet call to something bigger. Deep down, the old soul woman feels torn. Part of her just wants a simple life to blend in and not stand out. But another part, the deeper one, knows she's meant for something more. Jung called this a kind of feminine wisdom, a force that can change the world. She's not here just to live. She's here to wake people up. The downside is fear. She might doubt herself, stay quiet, or try to hide her purpose in everyday routines. But it never really goes away. Her growth comes when she steps into her role. When she speaks, creates, or helps others, her voice has an old, powerful vibe that people feel, even if they don't get it. That's her true path, to carry something timeless. So, what do these signs mean for you? If you see them in yourself, you're not broken or too much. You're carrying the weight of an old soul. Jung believed women like you show up when the world needs guidance, healing, and vision. The road is tough, but it's also special. Being an old soul woman is both hard and beautiful. Loneliness mixed with wisdom. Heartbreak mixed with growth. In the end, it's about knowing you're here to spark something bigger in others, something that lasts forever. Which of these signs hits home for you? Is it your depth, your clear sight, your love, your alone time, your pain, or your voice? Drop it in the comments. I read them all, and I know tons of women will relate to your story. If this hit you, stick around, because my next video will dive into another of Jung's hidden ideas, one that ties right to the old soul's vision. For now, remember, being an old soul woman isn't a flaw, it's a rare gift, and the world needs it more than ever.